In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to place images inside shapes in Affinity. We're going to keep this simple and clear so you can use it in any of the Affinity apps. The idea is to use a shape as a container and then clip an image inside it using the panels on the right. This gives you clean, professional cutouts without manual masking. First, make sure the shape you want to use is selected. Click it with the Move tool so you see its bounding box or nodes. You can use any vector shape, circles, rectangles, stars, or even custom shapes you've already drawn. If you're not sure it's selected, glance at the Layers panel on the right. The layer should be highlighted and you'll see handles around the shape on the canvas. This selection ensures the next steps affect the correct object. Next, drag and drop the shape to position and size it exactly where you want the image to appear. Move it across your layout and use snapping if you want precise alignment with guides or other objects. To resize proportionally, drag a corner handle while holding Shift. To rotate, hover just outside a corner until the rotate cursor appears. This is a good moment to refine the shape's look. Adjust corner radius on rounded rectangles, tweak star points, or fine-tune curves, because the shape's outline will define the visible edges of your image. Now on the right side, drag the image inside the shape using the Layers panel. If the image is already in your document, find its layer. If you've just placed or pasted an image, it will appear there as well. In the Layers panel, click and drag the image layer onto the shape layer until you see a visual cue that it's going inside. Typically, the image layer indents beneath the shape. Release the mouse, and the image is now clipped by the shape, showing only within that outline. Once clipped, you can refine the result without breaking the effect. Select the image layer and move it to reposition the photo within the frame. Scale it up or down with the corner handles, holding Shift to keep proportions, and use snapping if needed. If the edges look soft, remember the shape controls the mask, so you can still adjust the shape's nodes or properties to tighten or soften the crop. If the image doesn't appear, double check that the image layer is nested directly inside the shape, not just stacked above it. That's it. Select the shape, position it, then drag the image into it from the right. You now have a clean, flexible image in shape effect you can reuse across your designs.